Hi, kids. Jake Breaker here. Let's break down what this blue is all about. When I made the statement, it's in the blue range. This new operating system, we are advancing instructions from tedium of low frequency stuff to a higher frequency of connectedness. Connectedness to ourselves is where we start, always grounding, getting in resonance. And from there, we start receiving information that maybe we've never come across before. I do that with YouTube all the time. Yeah, it's an algorithm that produces things that supposedly I want to see, and the evil buried within is what they want to show me because it's profitable for them. Hey, um, I don't care. But as I was doing delving and explorations and explanations of what's going on, um, I ran across this video. In it, this doctor, legit doctor, credentialed doctor, makes a statement of how he's tracked out this frequency range, the blue range, having to do with anesthesia and basically the psychoconnectors within the brain. The movement of information within the brain happens in that blue range of frequencies. That's pretty wild. Um, you know, okay, that's cool. Have you ever heard the phrase out of the blue? Sure, you have. Well, I can't imagine anybody not having heard that to some degree. The blues in music. Why is it the blues? Um, yeah, I'm not going to answer that at this time. But um, there's, from my own experience, I'm not a guitar player, I'm a bass player. I mean, that's where I integrated that thing, my hands, fingers, mind. I think it comes out. I don't know. It got to that point. If I ever get back there again, it would be a wonderful thing. But that takes practice, 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 practice. Because these things have to move, I have to manipulate. Man, we got to break through all of this mechanical stuff to get that note out. Anyway, as I picked up guitar and started I would just, in my morning routine was to sit down with my guitar, and often I would just hear a note, three notes, whatever. Sometimes I just lay my finger on the guitar, and that first note takes me to the next note, and on and on. And then I found out that I was getting, oh, okay, as long as I was in the groove, I was advancing. Yeah, I was advancing as I was in the groove, and a tune would come around. Um, Out of the blue, I would have this song just appear to me, and it would carry me. I would carry that tune through the day. It's it's so joyous. It came to me from outside myself as personality. I wasn't trying to impress anybody with my licks. It's just me, and I was thrilling myself with what was coming out. Pure joy, pure joy. As I was in the moment and not trying to structure it and not trying to structure it. Yeah, that's it. So I know that as part of my transitioning to resonance, I was hiking up my mountain and with my ear pods on, just playing my songs, all songs shuffled. I would kick it off with just hit shuffle and ride with it from there. Sometimes I was just flat out amazed at how the series of songs, I guess I should back up. My phone, I have over 2,000 tunes within there. I've placed them all within this library, 25 gigs plus of songs, new songs, lots and lots of old songs, the things that made me different in post-adolescence. Post-adolescence. Yeah, not adulthood, post-adolescence. That was a long, long period for me. I'm not sure it's ended. Still, um, at random, some sort of logarithm that produces the varied thing. I turn off the memory of, or the setting of remember this thing, because I found that built up as I listened to the same songs. They came up more frequently. Well, I was trying to get deeper into my library, so I turned that feature off. Don't remember what you last played, Siri. Um, but anyway, I the songs as I was hiking were so informative, so reflective of my circumstance of unraveling the wheel, the unraveling myself. Yeah, unraveling myself. Being more in resonant with my surroundings versus more confined by my personality structure. The woe is me, Jake. So, I just playing with stuff, which I do. Um, you sort of have to, I'm analytical, but throwing out randomness. Okay, so the shuffle mode is a random generator. I don't really, I have no control over it. I can stop it and go for another. And I do that sometimes when that first song just kicks me off and I'm not crazy about it. But had my earbuds on one morning and just stepped out onto my porch for a smoke. I can't smoke inside I've learned through 50 years of tobacco smoking that it's bad for the equipment. It's bad for the equipment. I've really curbed. Whew. Anyway, so I smoke outside. stepped out on my little deck, and just for grins, I said, Siri, play me a song. I was in the groove with that. I mean, that just, and I'd never heard the song before. Typically, if I ask Siri for a tune, um, I must insert the word my tunes or whatever, and it's things that are on my phone. This one came out of Apple Music, and lit me up. It's Surefire by Wildorado. I'd never heard of Wildorado. I'd never, I'm telling you, it came out of the blue through the Bluetooth connection of my earpods to Siri, who is basically in the blue. Hey, it's connected up to the internet. Siri is. And laid this on me. And that is connectivity to the blue. That's music itself. You have to have had the experience of listening to a song that moves you beyond your body, beyond your personality. And that is connectivity to the blue. Understanding that at that point, we raise our consciousness above our personality and expand. Something we expand. It's so joyous. Surefire by Wildorado. It really says it all in the first verse. And consider it. Play with Siri sometimes. Be in a situation and nature, being out of the man-made environment helps a whole lot. Clears a lot of distractions. I think it's really important. But I'm telling you, all that stuff happens in the blue, and the only way that you synchronize any kind of creative energy is through connecting with the blue and leaving the personality trap, the personality maze. That's way down there. That moves down on the priority list at the moments that we are in tune with the music and we are very much resonant with that and our environment. Joy exists there, really big. It's a big decompressor. A decompressor. Uh, I don't know. But give it a spin. Give it a spin. And yeah, I've been plugging Wildorado. Um, but when things are arrive in our present that did not exist previously and expand the vision of possibilities, that is a good thing. Expanding our understanding of expanding our consciousness. That's where it's at. The big blue. Groove on that for a while.